knows how to tear somebody down. They don't call him Breaker for nothing.
There's a reason, yeah.
I mean, it's his name, but other than that.
Breaker grew up not too far from here, Sand Spring, Oklahoma, and he's loved amongst these WC fans. Had some great battles with John Cross last year. Big match against Dutch Hagen.
And you know what's great about living close to the place that you're wrestling? You don't have that long, grueling travel where you have to think about things and get all psyched up.
Right.
You know, he just gets in his car
Fuel
and drives down the road.
And Fuel had a long drive here, so I'm sure, that's unfortunate for him to get here. I'm sure he's a little tired. And Breaker literally 5 minutes down the road.
Let's see if that plays in there.
Yeah, and look at him. He's not even JJ needs to get Shaw off the ring apron is what needs to happen.
Again, where do they get these guys like Shaw and the Goons? I mean,
there's some. It's probably that Black Wall Street that Cawthorn's from. There's probably some shady individuals hanging out over there.
That doesn't sound like a place I want to hang out with.
And just
I just spit right in the. He knocked the spit right out of his mouth.
JJ called for the bell.
Into Shaw's face.
This match is underway, and looks like Fuel and Breaker are on.
Well, that's one way to not get popped in the mouth.
I guess, yeah. He thinks he's gone. Well, picked it up.
No.
Big scoop slam by Breaker. Hold him. Right in the middle of that ring.
Fuel was screaming. He was apologizing, but Breaker didn't seem to care.
That's not a man that I want to scoop slam me in the middle of this ring.
Oh!
Or chop me against the ropes. And he's just ridiculous. Fuel all the way to the outside.
I don't think he got knocked out of the ring so much as he was trying to crawl out.
He was scraping to get away from Breaker.
Oh, my goodness.
And now he's this guy is ridiculous.
I don't think the fans can hear it at home, but oh my goodness. Such a sharp, it's like Mariah Carey hitting that whistle register.
And now he's look at him out there in the arms of Shaw like a little baby.
Man, oh man.
I know. And that's a big man, though. Shaw is a big man. Insurance policy or not, that's a big man.
Absolutely, and that's something that Breaker needs to keep his eye on.
Referee JJ there's telling him he needs to get back in the ring, and Shaw needs to get out of the way.
Crowd calling him a chicken.
Just right in the back of that leg. You're gonna have to chop that man down. That's for certain.
He's got some big tree trunks as well.
Fuel is a smart man. No matter what anybody says about him, I don't know how annoying and ridiculous he may be. Smart is a word to use.
And
for
I genuinely think he is legitimately crazy.
Well, yeah, of course.
Mental health disorders.
Him and his brother fought for months last year about how they were just fighting over their mommy, and Fuel was out of control, just screaming, yelling every chance he got that he was the greatest thing that ever happened. And he believes it.
Look at Shaw down there taking cheap shots on Breaker.
Fuel called him his insurance policy. Now I know why.
And look, he's perfectly distracted. What is the referee doing? Posing for pictures with?
He's smiling.
Wipe the smirk off.
Get in there, do your job. Golly.
Because things like this, well,
where do we find these? Yeah, Dexter's going to be very mad when he gets back next
big kick to the chest. But Breaker fires back. Another kick to that leg. He is really taking to that leg. Focusing on the left leg. I don't like where this is going.
Just trying to take it off. He's trying to take that leg off and home with him.
Well, if you can't stand up, you can't fight.
That's true. You can't. You have to win this.
I learned that from the Cobra Kai dojo.
I bet. Exactly. Now, just going to work that leg.
That made my hamstring hurt.
Golly. And me not being in the quick roll up there. Quick roll up by Breaker. Smart man in that ring.
Cocky
just back to that leg. And as I was going to say, me not being in that ring, you know more so how a leg injury can really affect somebody in
that changes the game completely. You can be the size of Brian Breaker and still just one leg down. That's it.
Changes
the game.
Everybody's the same height on their back. And you can't stand up and fight, you can't do anything.
Again with the ref.
And Shaw's just in there, just working on that leg.
There's nothing in the crowd that you need to be paying attention to other than...
He's trying to get him to take pictures with him. This is the kind of flagrant just discrepancies with the rules that half the referees don't listen.
Look at him just insulting him, making fun of him.
Working on that leg. And JJ needs to watch him. I mean, Stryker went down earlier and it looked like he hurt his leg, and we need to be careful. And Fuel looks like he's going for something. He's going to work on a submission there. He can work it in there. Could be going for a figure 4. No, just a leg lock. And Breaker launches him off into the corner.
Oh, but look, he managed to flip himself.
He caught him back up.
No.
Big clothesline. Still favoring that knee. That knee is hurting. No. Going to knock it into life. Get back in there.
Does he know where he's at?
I don't think Fuel's ever known where he is. Big neck breaker there by Brian Breaker.
Well, that could be it. Look, he's still favoring that leg heavily, though. He did get worked on a lot. Look at Shaw on the outside again. If the referee would just pay attention for 1 second.
Just trying to keep that net. Another kick to that leg.
You hate to see this happen so close to a guy's hometown. Kick to the face right there.
And again, like we said, Fuel is smart. He's working that leg because he knows that if Breaker can't stand, that he's not going to be able to defeat him. Fuel's calling for something here.
Light it up.
There we go. Front handspring into a splash. 2.5. Real close there. Fuel doesn't believe it. Fuel believes that was it. That should have been it for Fuel.
Look at his face.
Yes, and he's now counting Fuel
You know what?
for JJ.
I didn't think he could count to 3. I'm actually proud.
I'm very impressed.
Man, Fuel, I swear there's a good wrestler in there if he could just keep his head in the game. Now, ref, blatantly right in front of your face. Referee, do something. Oh!
And he's letting it go because he knows that
there
Breaker.
You go to the well one too many times, and this is what happens.
Oh, Breaker just pulled out the shotgun, I believe.
Oh, it is over.
Loaded. Oh! Rocket launcher drop kick into the corner. That could be it.
1, 2, 3.
There it is.
There it is. Brian Breaker.
The winner of your contest, Brian Breaker.